what kind of brought me to North Central was, I don't know, Naperville and the area around Naperville and the school itself. I've grown up not too far from here in Plainfield, and just coming up here, it's always been a good time. Just a great place to further my education.
What brought me to North Central was the size of the college. Like, it's large enough to feel like you're not in the middle of nowhere and you're connected to society, but it's still small enough so that you feel connected with your professors and you're not just like a number amongst other people. Additionally, I chose this school in particular for my program. I looked at other schools and their programs and they just didn't feel quite right.
I had a really good biology program, so that's why I chose North Central.
So far, I think North Central has definitely helped me to kind of get out of my comfort zone. I knew coming in I wanted to do business classes, but because North Central has more of a liberal arts feel to it, they definitely make you do different kinds of classes and taking things outside your major. So I've taken a course on modern Ireland, I've taken art courses, I've taken science courses. So I'm definitely glad to have gotten more experience than just a business degree.
I've really enjoyed getting into my major and taking classes and getting closer to professors. I have some really good relationships with my professors, which have led to help with internships and things like that. So that's something I really value.
I think probably my favorite time is being an RA on campus, which started last year in spring term. And I think I've definitely gotten to see the campus from a different perspective, and I enjoy being kind of a source for people to go to when they have issues, and I definitely like to be involved in making sure the campus is staying lively and keeping people involved.
Before the first week of classes, I got to go on a trip to Wisconsin and meet a bunch of great new people, and had a blast. Recommend it for everyone to do Cardinal camps.
Welcome week was pretty fun, even though there was a lot of stuff that was fundatory and people were rolling their eyes over, but just meeting new people. I'd say it's just a collection and really of experiences at NCC, just getting to meet new people and the new learning experiences you gain with your professors.
The people here are great. I made a lot of friends here, especially on the softball team and with various clubs and stuff.
I would say go out of your comfort zone. I think North Central, like I said, does a good job of it already, making sure people are getting a well-rounded experience. But try something new. Don't be afraid to speak up in class. Challenge your professors if you have a different opinion. Make it known and stand by it and stand up for what you believe.
Go to your classes. It sounds ridiculous to say that, but it's you're in college now, and it's well, I could skip class. And yes, you can, but it really, especially with the 10-week periods for the terms, you need to really go to class if you want to stay on top of things.
I think definitely, for new students, appreciate that your professors are willing to sit down with you one-on-one, go get lunch with you, email back right away. Because we have small classes, the one-on-one attention is something that you definitely got to take for granted and make sure you utilize it. It's a super, super valuable experience to be able to get to know your professor on a personal level outside the classroom, and it really just helps kind of foster that personal relationship that North Central offers.
Don't be afraid to speak up and be yourself, because if you're true to yourself, everyone else is going to fall in place.